Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. I want to first say thank you for all the support that you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate it. I look at this channel as your channel as well as mine. I appreciate you allowing me to do this. Good news, y'all. I mean, I'm sure you've heard about this, but checks are showing up in people's bank accounts. Mine showed up in my bank account. Also, people has been downing this ever since the word came out that the checks are coming. They said they'll believe it when they see it. They're not holding their breath. Well, believe it, they're coming. If you hadn't got yours yet, it's coming, and it's coming fast. Okay, y'all, Chuck Schumer said yesterday that he wants to thank everyone for working together on this COVID package. He said it could not have happened without them working together as a team, and he thanks them all for it. I'm confused on who he's talking to. Teamwork? Working together? He can't be talking about the senators and the Congress. He can't be talking about them. Schumer also said help is on the way. Yes, it is on the way, and I'm so grateful that it is. But he kept on. You know how Schumer talks. He kept on like a rally cry. Help is on the way. How long has it been on the way now? What has it been? How many months has it been on the way? It is on the way now, but why hadn't it got here before now? I hope Schumer was not talking about the Democrats working together. Because, you know, we know that the Democrats and Nancy Pelosi has been working so hard to get everything that they want, and the hell with what the American people needed. Now at the end, they did start working, looks like, for the American people. And they did get it done. But why did it take so long? Some people will say that I am too hard on the Republican Party, and it seems like I hate the Republicans. To that, I'm going to say, yes, I do hate the Republicans, but then equally, I hate the Democrats. I hate both parties. They're both politicians, and we know politicians are out for themselves. So yes, I do hate both parties. And wasn't it the Republican Party that all voted no to help the American people with stimulus checks? Wasn't it them that said we didn't need stimulus checks? Wasn't it them that said stimulus checks are a waste of money and the stimulus package is a waste of time? Wasn't that the Republican Party? Wasn't it the mooch man who sat on a stimulus package for months without doing anything, and then when he did do something, he said it was dead in the water? And Mooch McConnell, isn't he a Republican? Wasn't it the mooch man and his wife that stole money from the PPP program that was intended to help struggling businesses? Well, I don't think Mooch McConnell and his wife needed that money. But then on the other hand, wasn't it Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats that held the American people hostage and said no to everything when we could have gotten a stimulus package and a stimulus check months ago? Wasn't it them that said no? Wasn't it Nancy Pelosi that said many times that she wants it all or nothing? I guess she thought it was about her. She's got everything she'll ever need. The American people was going hungry. So it's not about what she wants. It's about what the American people needs. More and more American people lost their jobs, their businesses, their homes, their cars, their livelihood, and yes, even their lives, because all of the Congress on both sides, on both party lines, was holding this stimulus package up, trying to get what they wanted when the American people put everything on the line. So I want to make this perfectly clear. I hate both parties. I wish we could do away with the party lines, get rid of the red and blue states, and just have Americans and American states. We need term limits bad, and we will never get term limits because they will not let us vote for that, because they know if they do, that would be putting them out of a job. So we need to create term limits ourselves. Stick together, let them serve one term, get their butts out of office. That's the only way we'll ever have term limits, is take it ourselves. In the Rose Garden speech yesterday, all they can do is pat themselves on the back and say that they kept their promise and help is now on the way. Why did it take so long? Like I said a while ago, I'm grateful help is on the way. I am grateful people are getting their stimulus checks now. But why did it take so damn long to get this help? And did they keep their promise? Really? Did they keep their promise? Joe Biden said as soon as he takes office, he will sign the bill and get the stimulus checks flowing to the people. As soon as he takes office, that means the next day, maybe the following day. He didn't do that. So therefore, he did not keep his promise. He did sign the bill just the other day, and now we're getting stimulus checks. But again, why did it take him so long? Y'all, I am very grateful we got the stimulus checks coming. But I just have to ask the question, why did it take so long? And the blame falls at the feet of the Republican Party and the Democrat Party and the President of the United States. They're all at fault. One is no better than the other. Y'all, a lot of people are still asking about the garnishments of their stimulus checks. Can it be garnished? If you owe income tax, the IRS will not take your check. If you owe back child support, the government will not take your check. Anything that you owe the government, they will not take your check. Now it is up in the air. People are everywhere saying that they can take it for private sector. Like if you owe a title loan or something like that, they can take it. I'm not sure about that. I don't think they can, because to me, no garnishment means no garnishment. But we'll have to see. Now, I do know the bank, if you owe your bank money, like if you wrote a bad check and you got these fees out, you got bad checks that you hadn't made good on, the bank, when it hits their bank, yeah, they're going to reconcile your account first off. And I can totally understand that. But as far as garnishing, I don't think they can, because no garnishment means no garnishment. But a lot of people are wanting to hold on to the battle, saying that they can garnish it. A lot of people are saying that their checks have already been garnished. I don't know. That's something that's going to have to play out, and we'll have to learn as we go, I guess. Or maybe I'll learn as I go. I don't know. I'm not saying that I'm completely right. The best thing about this whole debate is I've got my beliefs, you have your beliefs, and they can be totally different. They can be on one end of the spectrum to the other, and we can still be friends. We can still call ourselves brothers and sisters. That's the best part about America. We have the choice to believe what we want to believe. Y'all keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He's going to get us through all this stuff. And I really see a light at the end of the tunnel. I don't think it's going to be that much longer if people get their vaccines and wear masks and do the things that they need to do. Y'all keep your faith in Jesus Christ. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders. Say a prayer for everyone in the world that's hurting through COVID, financial hardships, or any other afflictions. The whole world needs a healing. You can't just heal the United States and think it's done. The whole world has to rise together. There's only one person that can do this, and that's Jesus Christ. Get down on your knees and ask Him to heal our world. I love you all. Until next time. Ciao.